Alright, so this is Hero Generations. This was released on Steam April 10th. It's a roguelike game with some strategy involved. And this is a game about not only creating the strongest hero you can, but creating the strongest bloodline for that hero that you can. In a hero's life, you're going to want to find a wife towards the end and have a kid, so then your kid inherits your traits and will grow to be, strong, hopefully stronger than your current hero. So the best way to explain this is if I just start a new game. Let's go and start. Every new game is randomly generated. It'll give you the quests of World 1, or this is World 0, I believe. Basically to kill a boss, build a monument, and then you'll get a couple other quests that pop up. So you'll start off in a town. This goofy looking guy right here, Zami, who's the first generation of a long line of heroes. So in the beginning, what you want to do is just kind of explore the first area. And as you can see, every time I move, he'll gain a year of his life. Now his total years left is going to be 67. This is his life expectancy. And through fights and through like in-game items, you can raise and lower this. So you kind of want to get as much done as you can in his lifespan. So, here I just walked over a forest and I got 3 life. If I go to my quests, you can see that if I clear all forests, I'll get 1,000 or 4,000 fame. And these are kind of the other quests that are in the map as well. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can clear some more forests. As I'm going through the town, or the world I should say, I'll come across new towns and monsters as well. So I'm going to clear all these forests, get some fame and some gold. Here I ran into a weapon shop. I'm going to see what I can find. Oh, before I went to that weapon shop, I grew enough to become an adult, and I gained 10 strength, so now I'm a little bit stronger, and I can unlock a random card to flip, and this card gave me 5 more years of my life. So let's go and enter this weapon shop and see what they have. Here they have a wooden bomb, a wooden sword, and a steel bomb. I have enough money. I'm going to go ahead and buy this wooden sword right now. It gives me 0 to 5 attack. That way I can start fighting some of these guys. Alright, so this guy is a little bit stronger than us. He can roll from 0 to 17, and I can roll from 0 to 11, and my weapon rolls from 0 to 5. So I hit attack. The highest number wins. Here, we got a draw. I'm okay with that, actually, because he's a little bit stronger than us starting out. So as years progress, things like this gold mine refilled up with gold, so if I go back there I can get some more gold. You can see it produces gold every 4 years. And I'm just going to continue and walk around and see how many of these forests I have left. I have 1 forest left. I'm going to see if I can clear that. Alright. Let's see if I can go and clear out these guys. Hopefully this guy I can kill no problem. So I rolled a 10, smacked this guy in the face, and he's dead. Every kill I get a little bit of fame, and he was on top of a forest, so in addition I got 4,000 fame on top of that. Alright, so this guy's a little bit stronger than us. I'm going to wait until I get a little bit more strength before I fight him. I'm going to go ahead and go to this ancient ruin. That's another quest that we have. Whenever we find ancient treasure, we return it to a town. And so for that quest I got 500 fame. We need to be careful though, because every time we pick up the treasure, this dragon boss will go directly for us. So we kind of have to have a direct route into the town. Here we have a barracks next to the town. Barracks will give me 5 strength, get me a little bit stronger. And I'm going to see if I can clear out this layer down here. Because I just hit a milestone. I'll get some 10 more strength, get a little bit stronger. I think I should be able to clear him out. And I think I'm going to go straight for the strength. Plus 3 strength. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill this minion first. Smack him in the face. And if we can see, there are 2 layers to clear. He's on one of them. I'm going to see if I can kill him and clear it out. Hopefully, I'm strong enough. Alright, so I roll a 23. Smack him in the face. Now his layer is cleared. I'm going to enter it. And when I enter it, it'll transport me to the other layer, which is over here. I'm going to go ahead and fight this guy here, see if I can clear that. Perfect. Oh, this guy has a shield. So he will block 2 damage. So that battle I didn't kill him. Oh man, there's a lot of guys on this block. Alright, great. So the layer is cleared. That's all done. And at 43 years of my life, next milestone in 20 years, I'm getting kind of old. I kind of want to start thinking about my children. So if we look at the towns, these hearts above the towns show your potential mates. And this town has 3 potential mates, 1 potential mate, 1 potential mate. So when I enter that town, I can kind of pick and choose who I want to mate with. And if I like their traits, I'm going to go with them. Hopefully my child will inherit those traits and become stronger. So before I do that, I'm going to see if I can kill off another one of these guys, see if I can finish this guy off. Alright, so even with this shield, that should be enough to finish him off, and it is. He's dead. So now, me go into this town, and here I have 3 potential lucky ladies that want to hook up with me. Alright, and if I hover over them, you can see their traits on the right side. There's no bonus, but there are 2 charmer traits that this character has. Charmer traits reduce requirements of potential mates in towns by 25%. So if you can see on the right side as well, if I want to hook up with Scopes, it requires 2600 fame, and I'll also get a 500 mate bonus. So I'm over that 2160 fame, so I have the potential to mate with her. There's no bonus here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Scopes. So there's no fame penalty for running from combat. So if I end up fighting that dragon, I can run away and there won't be a penalty to my fame. So I'm going to go ahead and get with Scopes. And then this is kind of the score for each hero's life that you have. And child's name Barbosa, that's fine. I'm going to pick that. And now I have 10 flips. And these are the characteristics my child will get. So combat damage is revealed. I'm going to go ahead and pick one of that. So we have a damage, another damage bonus, a rare plus 7 damage bonus, another damage bonus. I inherited that stealthy trait. 5 more years to my life, 3 more damage. Another stealthy trait. And you can kind of see down here that total, there's 5 trait cards I can choose from, and there's 3 rare cards in this bunch. So, let's see if we can get into the rare. No, just 200 gold. So as you can see, you kind of flip these cards, and the stronger your initial hero is, the better these cards will be. So like we had a couple plus 3 strength, plus 1 strength. Those eventually will turn into like plus 7 strengths, and the rares will turn into like plus 15 strengths. So I also inherit the items of my previous hero. So now I have the wooden sword on this character, and each generation, sometimes it unlocks new buildings that you can create. Oh, one thing I also forgot on the previous hero, I kind of want to spend all the money you can, because the money doesn't go down from bloodline to bloodline. So before you mate, you actually kind of want to spend all your money that you can. So I ended up picking up an iron hammer. It adds 40 years to a building's lifespan. I kind of want that right now. I'm going to go ahead and just drop that. And just starting out, you can see I have 14 attack. Oh, I still lost though. So every time you lose a battle, you get hit and your years go down. So if you lose enough battles, you can die pretty young. Let's go ahead and go round 2. So we didn't kill this guy because he has 19 years left on his life. And if we fight enough, we can eventually kill him, but it's kind of not what my goal is right now. So we turn into an adult, get a better hairstyle, and we get some strength. Kind of want to get some more life expectancy after we lost that fight, so that kind of makes up for it. Go and pick that up, return that, get some fame. Now these layers are still cleared from when I did it on my previous hero, so that is a plus. And eventually, I kind of want to get my hero strong enough to defeat that dragon up there. And I have 3,700 gold. I kind of want to start spending that. So I'm going to kind of turn this town into my barracks. So if you can see, it produces 5 strength for every 10 years. So I'm going to build a barracks there. Let's go and build another barracks here. And then because of these surrounding buildings that I've created, this town turns into a fort. It's a special town type. So this town type will actually produce a wooden sword for me. On the bottom you can see this fort will produce a wooden sword as a tribute in 5 years. So I was lucky enough to find this wooden sword earlier. But if I turn towns into forts in other games, that's one way of obtaining a sword. So on my next hero, it's going to be 10 years. I can come back in 10 years, or I can just wait for my next hero to collect all of these strength bonuses. That way I might have a chance to fight this dragon. So right now, let's go ahead and just hit another milestone in my life. Now I'm midlife, 39. Let's see if we can get some more life. Only 1. That's okay. Completed that. This guy has 60 attack. So if I get old enough, the next milestone, I feel like I'll end up losing 10 strength. I'll end up turning into like a grandpa, and I can't do as much anymore. So plus 4 life. That got me another 2 life. So I feel like I've done enough in this lifespan. I'm going to go ahead and enter this town, see if I can get a potential mate. None of these mates, I can't get with any of them yet because I don't meet the requirements yet. So they want someone that's famous. I don't have 2,700 fame, so I'm going to see if I can get some more fame going on. Now my inventory is full. I picked up a second wooden sword from this town, so I'm going to drop it so I can pick up this guy. I've become an elder, so I lose 10 strength, but I still get the random property. We got 5 life expectancy. I'm okay with that. Got a little bit more fame. I have that 2,700 fame. I can walk over there, or I can see what this person wants. Alright, so Chaos wants a hero with an orphan child. I don't have an orphan child. An orphan child is an item you can actually pick up and put in your item slot, and that way I could potentially hook up with that guy, but I don't have any orphan children. So I'm going to make my way over to the other town. And I have 1,600 gold. I'm going to see if I can spend something. I am going to make... I'm going to make a temple. So it produces 2 lifespan for heroes every 15 years. And I believe that cost 800. I'm going to build another one over here. That way when my children walk over that, they get some additional life. And they can live longer and do more things and be more productive. So I'm going to make my way over here. Ooh, I got so old I became a sage. I have a crippling injury and it took 12 strength for me. Let's see what life expectancy we get. Alright. That's not bad. So I'm at 91 years old. I'm going to hook up with... Oh man, you got beat up. You got a black eye. So let's see which mate is potentially the best for us. So I get a little bit bonus for this beauty. I'll go and select her. 3620 is my final score for this hero. Not bad at all. Alright, Xander. So, Xander has a charmer trait. I'm not too worried about finding potential mates. As you can see, my previous hero had, I believe, 10 flips, and now I only have 7 flips, because my life expectancy on this character wasn't as long as the other characters. I believe every extra 10 years that you have in your expectancy, you get an additional card flip. But we did a lot with this guy, so I'm kind of okay with that. Alright. And this guy will hopefully have the potential to become really strong. Both my parents died, so 16 years later, I didn't have 16 years left my previous expectancy, so my parents died. But I still get my wooden sword. I feel like that's all that matters. Stay away from the volcanoes. That's in another world. I might get to that later. So yeah, that's kind of how this game goes. You kind of build your... Oh nice, 800 gold. Oh, and I picked up that wooden sword. Anyways, so you kind of build your hero's bloodline. And eventually you kind of want to defeat that dragon. Alright, these 2 swords are helping me out a lot. I might need that for that dragon. I'll see if I can do it with this hero's life. Here we'll get our +2 life, another +2 life. Ooh, nice. I don't have any slots to... Actually, let's go ahead and drop a sword. I'll go ahead and turn that in. Okay, we'll get 10 life. If we can get additional strength, I want to make an attempt. Nice, +4 strength on that dragon. So I'll collect these strength bonuses. This guy I'm just going to destroy. And I'll hit another milestone in 10 years, and then this should produce additional strength bonuses. So I'm gonna kind of farm around and wait for that. This guy had 23 years left in his life, so I don't think I'll be able to kill him off anytime soon. meantime, let's go check out this item shop. Here we have a key, a pickaxe, and a hammer. Not interested in any of those right now. Oh, and over time, your buildings will decay. And that's what that hammer is useful for. Another +4 strength. Nice, got lucky with that. So you can either repair with that hammer. Oh, this guy got 14 attack. Now he's getting a little bit stronger, but not strong enough. Oh, and he ended up killing him finally. So you can use that hammer to repair, or you can rebuild with this gold that we have. So right now we're at 75 strength. I don't know if we'll get much better than that. Dragon's at 60, so let's take our chances. And of course, we lost. This dragon does a lot of damage. Every time we lose 10 years off of our life. Kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. Let's have at it one more time. Alright, our swords helped us out there. Oh, and he has a shield, so he's only taken 3 damage. He has 12 years left in his life. We're a little bit stronger now. It's a good attack. We're only taking 3 off. So we're going to hit our next milestone in 8 years, and I feel like that's when we're going to lose 10 strength. So I kind of want to kill him before that happens. World higher again. And yeah, 6 years left. Ooh, we lost this one by 1. It's going to hurt. Okay, so now we can gamble. It'll take us 1 year to travel to him, and if he kills us, we're dead. This bloodline's over. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Lady Luck's on our side. Alright. Alright. He has 3 life left, so we're going for broke. We're gonna kill this guy in this lifetime. That's what Xander was born for. Or not. So Xander has died. We couldn't defeat the dragon, and like that roguelike comes in and it's permadeath. This is over. But I mean, if you're more careful with your heroes, you can kind of chip away at the dragon, and with the next generation I probably could have killed him easily. But for the purpose of this video, kind of want to show you just the intro, kind of how to play, what the game is about, and obviously the end, the death. But yeah, this is Hero Generations. I'm going to keep playing this for a little bit, see how long I can go. If I do really well, post some videos. If not, yeah, there won't be any videos. But yeah, thanks for watching.